Hi, my name is Nick DeSando and I am a sophomore at Penn State Scranton campus, and me and my group decided that we wanted to do a video giving tips and information on how to succeed in college or school during COVID-19. Now, COVID-19 has been really affecting us for the past 8 months, I'd say probably about, and it's been a real struggle for a lot of people, especially when it comes to schooling. So we thought we'd put a couple tips and ideas together and help you guys out, because we know a lot of people are having trouble learning over Zoom. They're not getting the curriculum, they're not understanding a lot of the different topics, and they're not fully engaged a lot of the time. I've even experienced it in a lot of my classes where a lot of the students simply just log into the Zoom class, don't turn on the cameras, don't interact with the teacher at all, and it doesn't really do anything for them. So for those of you that are actually struggling and want help, this video is going to be for you guys. And so without getting too ahead of myself, I'm going to cover my first topic, and my first topic has to do with more scheduling and knowing when things are due. I had a pretty rough time of that to start, but that is why I went out and bought this. Alright, so as you can see here, I have a whiteboard, a calendar, and plain and simple, you just write everything you need to do for your week, for your month, down on this, class-wise, and then all I do as I go along, I haven't done it as much this month, is say, today is the 4th. You've crossed this out because you've had everything done, cross this out because you've had everything done, cross this out as well, and this out. And what this helps you do, or at least it helped me do, was organize my time better, know that I have to have certain things in by certain due dates, when to have those in by, and really just helped me overall keep track of my things, along with the fact that I'm working. I work at Wegmans, so working 25 hours a week along with school, sometimes you forget to get things done. That's what this is for. Highly recommend getting one of these. Like I said, all you gotta do, write your schedule out for the month. Even I personally don't have my work schedule thrown in here, but I just know my work schedule on my phone at the beginning of the week, and I just work around my classes otherwise. So yeah, I'll go over another example real quick. So on the Friday here, I have IST team and my class quiz. So as I go along, I have my IST team meeting in the morning, which is actually what this video is for. Cross that out, and I take my quiz. Sometimes my communications teacher will open up the quiz a couple days before. So if I take this on Wednesday, I'll come over and I'll give it one of those real quick. You just cross it off as well. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, that's going to be my portion of the video. Highly recommend getting one of these boards. Really helps out with college during COVID. And yeah, hope it helped you guys out. Now on to my next partner.
Hello everybody, my name is Evan Longo, and today I'm going to teach you a few things that helped me get through college during the ongoing pandemic. So now I have two items here. The first one is a planner. I use the planner for mainly school, any assignments that I have due, any upcoming tests, any upcoming quizzes, anything that pertains to school, I write all down in here and make sure I get it done on time. The other item I have is a calendar. Now the calendar I use for outside events like work or anything family related that's outside of school. I write it down all on the calendar, and keeps me organized and separated with school here and work being in this one. It just really helps a lot. Another big thing for me was getting assignments done on time. So for example, if a teacher assigns something on a Wednesday, try to complete that assignment by the end of the day, because if you don't, you'll end up forgetting about it and you'll have a bunch of work piled together and you'll just be stressed about it, and it's the last thing we want in college. Another big thing is the phones. My phone is my biggest distraction when I'm in a Zoom. So my biggest advice for that, which really helped me, was take your phone, put it in a completely different room. Don't even think about it, don't worry about it, turn it off even, that'll help you a lot too. But really, put the phones away, it'll help you a lot in the end.
Hello everyone, my name is Dhaval Kumar Patel. I am first year student majoring in IST at Penn State Scranton. One of the biggest challenges I faced was being in proper environment. When I was around people, I made it a habit of wearing a mask whenever I left my house. I took a proper precautions such as carrying hand sanitizer and even gloves. Practicing social distancing was not very difficult. The most difficult task I faced was when my parents had COVID and I was in self isolation. Having classes online was very difficult. I always went to class on time and asked for the professor's help. I always kept a planner and wrote down any assignment I had to finish. Before I submitted my work, I always double checked it. I also learned that professors are willing to help you after class hours. I believe that the writing center has amazing people. When I look back, I can credit my tutors for their great feedback on my papers. Thank you to all of my professors and my fellow classmates for following COVID guidelines.